Public discontent with government in general and the emergence of the Tea Party movement in particular are giving new momentum to the Libertarian Party.
On Monday and Tuesday of this week, we sat down with the Republican and Democratic candidates for U.S. Senate. Tonight, it's the Libertarian candidate Chuck Donovan, a former Republican who says Libertarian principles can be summed up in two words: no theft.
What we say is you can't steal my things, you can't steal my time and my work either. And we consider these acts of force.
And force, says Chuck Donovan, a veteran airline pilot who flew fighter jets in the Marine Corps, is only appropriate for defense, not for redistributing income. Libertarians are for smaller government, less taxes. That sounds a lot like what the Tea Party's talking about. How are you distinct from what they're doing?
Not necessarily distinct. They're saying, as you said, smaller government, lower taxes, free markets, real free markets, the ones with profits and losses. I'm hoping for a great amount of support from them.
Does the government have a role in your mind in stimulating jobs and getting people back to work?
No, it doesn't. Government is actually the expensive roadblock to the stimulation of jobs. Government doesn't make jobs, businesses make jobs. Government, when it intervenes in the economy, what it does, it picks the winners and the losers.
Do you think all the government spending that happened through the TARP program helped rescue the country from a possible depression?
No, I don't. I think it actually put off the day of recovery.
As you'd imagine, as an advocate of smaller government, Chuck Donovan is opposed to President Obama's new health care law. But what would you do about the millions of people who are uninsured?
Again, we think that the reason why they are uninsured is because of government intervention in the health care market. Health care didn't come along because of government. It was formed by individual action, innovation, competition in the health care business.
But we're in a situation now where health care is phenomenally expensive, and some people legitimately can't afford it. What about them now?
We want to get the price down to where it should be. What we've got, for instance, in Medicare is price fixing. We know that price fixing doesn't work. Price fixing causes shortages. Shortages cause more intervention by the government, which in turn eventually leads to some kind of rationing.
Donovan says he hopes Republicans and Democrats who agree with libertarians will have the guts to vote on principle instead of party. Do you think that Americans really want as much liberty and as little potential security as the Libertarian Party is offering?
The fact is, we're going to run into a situation very soon where everybody's program is going to get burned. The debt has gotten to the point where we cannot sustain it anymore.
Now, like many libertarians, Donovan would decriminalize drugs and put the resources of the war on drugs toward treatment services. He also says there would be fewer poor people under libertarian leadership, but he concedes that they would have to rely on private charity, not the government, for help. You can find more information on our website about the candidates and where they stand on the issues. Just go to myfoxatlanta.com and click on the politics page.